Summer is drawing to a close here in Alaska. Normally, I'd be really excited about the approach of fall. It's my favorite season. I mean, come on, apple cider donuts. But this year's different.
Mark, pop. Good girl, good girl.
My wife and I just moved our family, 9 of us, to Alaska, into a rustic off-grid cabin, which we're trying to turn into a bit more of a modern off-grid cabin. So we've put in a water system and a solar system, and we even decided to build an addition on the cabin to give us a little bit more space to last the winter. And that's why the coming of fall, well, this year, it's not as welcome, because it means winter is just around the corner and we have to finish this addition before the snow starts flying. Before we dive into this episode, a quick disclaimer. What you're watching today was filmed a while back. If you're wondering why we're not focusing on jobs that will get us ready for winter, like skirting the cabin, winterizing our water system, we have tackled that. We just haven't shown you yet here on YouTube. So just be patient. You'll see all our winter preps in an upcoming video. And I want you all to know I am working very hard to try to keep up with one video a week, and I am failing miserably. We are doing so much work to prepare for winter. I am editing as much as I can, as fast as I can. I appreciate your patience while you're waiting for the next episode, which is a great one.
So every morning I come out with the pups, play some fetch, and then I let them kind of run and play while I get some work done. We have a big project we're starting today. First try.
We decided to put an addition on our cabin before winter. Last week, we installed the helical pier foundation for the addition. Today it was time to start building up posts that would support the beam, which would support the deck that we would build our addition on. But first, I had a problem to fix.
Okay, so I made a big mistake. When I installed these helical piers, I wasn't really paying attention to the holes and the mounts and making sure they all lined up. I hope that makes sense, but like the holes have to line up and then the brackets have to line up. So I didn't even think of it. I wish I had. So now we're gonna try to turn these, and they're really hard to turn. I don't know if we're gonna be able to. So what I'm thinking, we make enough leverage like this.
All right, move your wood.
Does not look like it.
It's going.
Is it going? 1, 2, 3. Hey, that worked.
It's easy.
All right. All right, that works. Good. Huh?
With my alignment problem fixed, it was now time to make some forward progress. After talking with a few different helical pier installers, I learned that the best way to use these was to install them almost flush with the surface of the ground and then come up with wooden posts. So today we were going to build our posts and then place our beam on top of it.
Beam like that. If we've done this correctly,
You need a born plate and wheel.
All right, now these brackets, they are 6x6 brackets. And I actually called the guy that I bought them from this morning because they should have just worked right out the gate for us today. He said, yeah, the brackets, other people have had this problem. They're a little bit too big for a 6x6, and the holes that are drilled in them are a little too wide. Not great for what we want. I'm gonna do something different on the other legs coming up because these holes are really annoying to drill. But for this one, we should be good. I talked to the guy who I bought these from. He says, this is what you can do. So we've solved this problem. We're gonna lock this one in, and then we're gonna keep going. And we wasted a ton of time on this problem this morning, so we're not gonna get as much done as I wanted today, but guess what? I could say that every single day working, so I guess I should just start getting used to, what do they say? Twice as long and twice as much money. That's the golden rule. Okay, hook these holes through. Now we should be good to go here. All right. First time we came to Alaska for the summer, we had this like crazy cold, rainy year. And even the Alaskans were like, man, this is like the worst rainy summer we've had in 20 years. And despite that, we still decided to move here. I feel like Alaska's like, oh, all right, guys, good on you. Here, have the most beautiful summer anybody can remember. This is... From what? I mean, it's hot, it's sunny, it's just been gorgeous. And we've been able to get a lot done because of it. It's much easier to get out here and work on beautiful sunny days. And it's a good thing because we have so much still to do before winter gets here. They say fireweed. They say when the fireweed reaches the very tip of its stalk, you have 6 weeks until winter comes. We're pretty much reaching the tip of those fireweed stalks. So I hope this beautiful weather lasts for a couple more weeks and helps us finish up our addition, get the cabin skirted and some solar panels up, because that's what we got to do before winter gets here. Not going to get it done sitting here taking a break, are we? Let's get back to work. I need something. Let's go find it. It's under the cabin here somewhere. I think, yes, I bought this at the secondhand construction store for just such an occasion. I knew eventually I would need this, and today is that day. A little overkill, but a little, just a little. Don't even know what goes where here. There we go, 1, 2. Oh yeah, that's awesome. I feel like Bob the Builder right now. Can we build this? Yes, we can. Okay, I've got all of our feet coming up at the right height to match the cabin. I don't know if we can lift this beam. I don't know how heavy this thing is, and I have my big strong son and my big strong oldest daughter and my wife and me. I don't know if the four of us can lift it and get it up into that spot or not. I'll start with me and my son, and we'll add people as we see needed. Maybe me, my son, and my daughter. She's pretty strong too. We'll get Kay in there if we need a little backup. She's very strong too, but I'll let the youth start. We got a beam. It's only up from here.
And that's good because the fireweed is almost over, and that means
6 weeks.
6 weeks till winter.
Yeah, but 6 weeks till winter's scary. But I'm proud of that. It's up. We're good. And I mean, now we get to start. We put our deck up, put our walls up, start sleeping in it.
Summer coming to an end means we have to work quickly. It also means we have to take advantage of some of the fruits that summer produces. Oh yeah, let's see this. We hadn't been berry picking yet, and a friend called us to tell us there were some currant bushes on her property that were overflowing and needed picked clean. If you ever need a berry bush picked clean, call my family. My kids are experts.
Oh, I do. What did you just do?
Oh, these skeeters.
You got it.
That's it.
Curry and fry bread. So good.
PB&J. PB&J.
Morning. So even on sunny days, I'll come out and start the generator for an hour. Solar power from the sun is best from hours of like 9 to 3 on average, depending on where you are. That can vary a little bit, but Early in the morning, you don't get much solar. So I just get a jump start on the day. I'll run this generator for 1 hour. I can charge 3 of our power boxes at one time. Whew. All right, let's get some work done.
This is something I really like about using Jackery portable power stations in our off-grid build. They minimize the necessity for a gas-powered generator. Gas-powered generators are loud, noisy, they create dangerous fumes, and the worst part, you got to pay for the gas to run them. If you're living off of a generator, you have to run this for hours and hours throughout the day, and I hate that. Instead, we run it for just an hour or so in the morning, and the rest of the time, our Jackery portable power stations are powering our life off-grid. We'll use our Jackery 2000 and 3000 for kind of miscellaneous things around the homestead. A lot of the building project is being run off that. But when it comes to running our life inside the cabin, we're using the Jackery 5000. Right now you can see it's bright, sunny day outside. We're actually getting about 730 watts in. And as the sun kind of tracks through the sky and gets a little bit more straight on, we'll get even more. We'll get closer to 1,000. I have this solar array that we installed pretty early on when we arrived here. On a nice bright sunny day like today, this system will become fully charged and we'll use only about 50% of its energy throughout our day. So if it is bright and sunny out and we have a nice sunny day, completely off the solar will power lighting, fans, freezers, computers, charge our phones and our devices. Now, it's not always... Almost done, honey. I'll be done in just a second. Just doing my commercial. I'm almost done. Let me finish and then you can sing again, okay? Now, it's not always bright and sunny. Actually, this time of year, we're getting a lot more rain. I'll run our generator in the morning for about an hour or two, and it won't fully charge this in an hour or two, but it'll bring it up enough to cover our work for the day. And while I'm charging this unit at the same time off our generator, I'm charging my 3 other Jackery units. So in an hour or two of generator running, which is just a couple gallons of gas, I will fully charge multiple Jackery units and partially charge this big one. So whether it's solar power or a couple hours of gasoline generator usage, the Jackery 5000 is powering our cabin. The 2000 and 3000 is helping us get our build project done and just helping us with other miscellaneous things. Jackery is having a special Prime Day sale. You can save thousands of dollars taking advantage of this Prime Day sale. We have been living off our Jackery boxes for 4 months now, and they have been fantastic. We said recently it doesn't really feel like we're living off grid because in the cabin we turn on the lights and we have a freezer and we use the KitchenAid mixer and the air fryer. We use our computers and a fan at night. It doesn't feel like we're super way off the grid. It just feels normal. We just got to make sure the Jackery boxes are charged up. So thanks to Jackery, they help us produce these videos. Check out the sales. We'll have a link in the description below. It was a new day and a new task. Our beam was built. It was time to start putting the deck up for the addition.
Make it go at the end. This could be it.
Out there, okay? Now you can lay it on there. Sure. Check that for level when you get a second.
Yeah, this one's done over here.
All right. Is it? We have big rush to the project today. We looked and saw that there is a pretty good rainstorm coming that's gonna last, could be days. So we're trying to finish our deck with this big rainstorm coming so we can at least have the whole deck covered. We can cover it with plastic and it'll be okay in the rain. So we're kind of blitzing this right now to see if we can get as much done as possible.
We were trying to finish as much as we could. Unfortunately, we ran out of tape that we were using with our insulation, so we had to go out and get some materials. As long as we were headed out, we figured it would be a good idea to pick up some dinner.
All right, looks like
We've been working so much lately trying to get this addition all done before winter gets here, but my youngest son had been begging me to go fishing. So finally we squeezed in a little bit of time, and I'm glad we did because it turned out pretty good for him.
okay. Right there. All right, drag him. Okay. Okay. You're all right. He's down there.
I see it. I saw it.
Working on that just like that, yeah.
Big silver.
What
do you think?
Humongous one.
The huge fish, the locals all cheering, high fives from his little sister. My little guy's been talking about this day ever since.
He totally ate that thing.
You totally did.
He went for a second time.
All right. Whew. All right.
They say if you're too busy to go fishing, you're too busy. Lately, we had been too busy, and I'm glad that we took a little time to hit the water, catch some dinner, and a few core memories.
There's a storm coming. By the end of tonight, the rain is rolling in. Sit. You too. Sit. Mark. Pop. Give. Mark. By tonight, we're supposed to get a storm that's going to bring 2 inches of rain. We've never had such a heavy storm. And this coincides with our building project. Pop! Give. This is all kind of unfortunate because we're working on our building project, our addition, and we're working on the floor right now. We're using tongue and groove flooring. It's a subflooring. It is not supposed to get rained on or water in it. And all those tongue and groove pieces that like stick together shouldn't get water down in the cracks without being properly treated. Good pups. Pup-ups. 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 We got to kick butt today. I have got to finish the deck, and then we got to cover it with plastic, and the rain is starting tonight at like 8 p.m. So we just like have to work all day. I shouldn't even be playing with my pups, but oh well. I like to start every day playing with my pups. Right, Bobo? Right, pup? Oh yeah. Good boy.
Although this approaching huge rainstorm was a little bit stressful, it also meant that finishing the deck became priority number one, and that meant Kay took a break from her normal routine and things she needs to do to come and join me finishing the deck. We don't get to work together all the time. There's a lot that needs done in this off-grid homestead and with the big family of ours. So when we get to spend a couple hours working together on the same project, I just love that.
Clouds and the wind is blowing. You can feel the storms coming. So it's like, we're doing good. We got pretty far. We still need the whole end and the whole edge here. And that's another tricky area. We got to start cutting stuff, but we're doing good. We just got to keep pushing because the wind's picking up, the clouds are rolling in, the storm's going to be here. So I ordered all the floor joists for this, and I did not order extras. I ordered exactly the amount that I needed, and I should have ordered extras. This piece came with a huge crack in it. That crack runs like the whole length of the thing. So I built the whole addition deck, and I was short one on the end, and this whole time I haven't been able to get that floor joist. We've been kind of working around not having it. Order extra. That's one of the big lessons I've learned already, is just order extra.
Because that floor joist was so cracked, I had run back to the lumberyard to get a new one.
Check if we're level and tell me which way to go.
But I was about to be disappointed again.
I would. Oh. Snag. Are you kidding me, dude? Did he cut it to the wrong length?
What is it?
Are you kidding me?
What is it?
Can you?
What is it?
This is probably short.
Are you kidding it?
What do you gotta do? Use words.
He
I'll run
cut.
into town and get one. How long do you need?
Oh my.
That's why it fits so well.
Did I grab the wrong piece or something?
Do we have to restart the
Oh man, it was supposed to be 14.
This is the broken one? Let's see what they charged you for.
I can't believe he did that.
I can.
I
Kind
took
of like just take your tape measure and check everything.
this piece of wood. I was at the lumber yard and I told him I needed a 2x6x4 or 2x10x14. And they said, well, we only have 20s, but he can cut it. So the guy in the yard took it and he laid it on the thing and he cut it 2 feet short, which is so silly because they sell 2x12s. Like I could have just bought, he didn't need to cut this. Did I put the wrong piece on here? Like I didn't, right? This is the piece I brought home yesterday? No. The worst part is I've nailed it in already.
What did you do even?
Oh man. All right, well, now I gotta bang this one out. Ugh. So annoying, so annoying. All right, it's fine.
I can run in town and get another one. It'll take me an hour.
Not worth it.
What'd you say?
Not worth losing you for an hour. You're too valuable. Can you help me get this one off, babe?
With our final floor joist being too short, I just had no idea how we were going to actually finish this project. Good thing Kay was working that day because she had a great idea. She took a couple pieces of plywood to strengthen the cracked floor joist, scab over the crack, allowing us to move forward and finish the project before the rain arrived.
Blame a kid too. Okay, lunchtime. We got some wild Alaskan salmon. This is the silver that we caught the other day. My son caught this beautiful Alaskan silver salmon. Over pad thai. Yum. Okay, just whip that up for us. So good.
If you're ever planning on embarking on an off-grid adventure in the wilderness of Alaska, I suggest you find yourself one of these. One minute, she's finding creative carpentry solutions that'll help you on your building projects, and the next she's making a delicious salmon pad thai. We enjoyed a short little lunch date, but the approaching storm hurried us up to finish.
10 more hours till the rain's here. Oh man. All right, no time to waste. We gotta get back to work. Okay, well, not a moment too soon. We got it covered, we got plastic on it. The floor is done just in time. And now we're just bracing for this rainstorm. So we're getting our generator put away, make sure all our tools are out of the rain, and kind of ready to locked down. We had a ton of progress on that. We got so much done. I'm really, really proud of us for how much we were able to get done before this storm. And in a couple days it'll pass, and we still have a lot of nice weather. Well, we still have some nice weather ahead of us, but it is a good reminder, like, winter's coming and we got to get this stuff done. So for now, this is good. The next couple rainy days, we'll work inside. We got to finish our compost toilet system and a couple other things. And then we're going to work on the skirting of the cabin. We got a lot still to do before the winter gets here.
We had no idea, with this approaching rainstorm, it was going to dump more water on us than we'd ever seen on this property, and it was about to make things a lot harder.
Okay. Boy. As you can see, we've got a little bit of storm water in the trench. This is like an incredibly awful way to start this day.